In today's episode, we're going to look at patch 5.9.2 and the new Rishi Stronghold. Hey everyone, and welcome to the Grizzled Warmaster. This is Doug, and this is my first video for Star Wars The Old Republic on our new channel. So welcome if you are just joining us here on the Grizzled Warmaster. Today I am going to go into update 5.9.2. Many of you will note that this is kind of late for an update on this since the patch came out last week. I believe on Tuesday, I want to say 7th. I'm not positive on that. But anyways, I waited because one, I knew I wanted to put this first video on the Grizzled Warmaster, which we are launching this week, the week of the 13th of August. And I also know that the majority of the stuff in this patch was related to PvP, which those of you who've checked out my other videos will know I'm not a huge fan of. Not saying I dislike it, I just don't play it very often. I do occasionally do it for conquest points, but not a lot lately. But anyways, I do want to take a look at what happened in this patch, at least in a very general sense. The biggest thing, I think, for a lot of people is the new Rishi Stronghold. So let's go ahead and check that out here. Now, as you can see, I am on Rishi, so there is a station here. I've not been to the fleet yet, but I'm assuming it will have been added to the stronghold area there on Rishi. All right, so it is going to be 3 million to purchase the stronghold. It's got 12 expansions. That's pretty big, so I'm looking forward to seeing how this is. I believe I have enough money on this character to unlock everything. Yeah, 56 million, so we should be fine. So let's go ahead and purchase this and go from there. All right, so because one of the changes that has come up, and I don't think it's necessarily taken any of this into account yet, because obviously this would be at the top, but I believe going forward, your stronghold window, management window, should populate the stronghold you've been to most recently, that you've transported to most recently, should be at the top, and then it works its way down, I believe, instead of based on just alphabetical. But anyways, let's go ahead and look for the Rishi hideout. Here we go. Go check that out. So let's talk about the other things that came in this patch while we're at it. We did get a new war zone, the Mandalorian war zone. I believe that's based on Shea Vizsla's arena that you find on Rishi during the Rishi storyline. Let's go ahead and watch this intro cinematic here. See how this looks. Oh, yeah, there's an achievement attached to buying all of these, I believe. So, all right, so it's got a very Rishi feel to it, but it's got a kind of layout up on the mountain like Tatooine. So, this this kind of reminds me of the base that you go to for, what's it called, the Red Maw or the Red. I forgot what the pirates' names are that you go after. This is a cool little like observation deck. Looked pretty sweet. So this looks like you have like a crashed ship that you've built your pirate base out of. So that's pretty awesome. And then water you overlook. Yeah, cool. So you got like a pirated ship that fell over, like, walking along the beach there. So yeah, I'm digging it. I like the look of this so far. We'll go in, we'll open all of the stuff. But all right, back to what else came out. There were a lot of changes made to PvP. One of the changes was that now all PvP activities will be cross-factional. So when you log in to do PvP, so if you go to the Activities tab, and you go to PvP, and you join either Warzone or Starfighter queues, they will all be cross-factional so that you can make teams quicker now. Because on different servers, a different number of people who are Republic or Empire tend to queue. So if there weren't cross-factional, you'd often have a bunch of, say, Republic people sitting around waiting for teams because there's only one Empire team playing, or only enough people for one Empire team. So that's a cool little change. It should make PvP pop more frequently. All right, so we got that. Season 9 of ranked PvP ended, and I'm not going to click on this yet. Oh no, it's a expansion. So let's go ahead and see what this does. Sorry, rank 9 ranked PvP ended, so people should be getting their rewards, and the new season should be starting soon. Again, I don't do that, so I'm not sure where we're at. But all right, let's go ahead and 1.5 to get the patrol carrier. Become the captain of your own patrol carrier. The carrier unlock connects the main deck with the crew quarters, bridge, and sky deck. Okay. All right, so we got this expansion, so we can go ahead and take the elevator up to the patrol carrier main deck. All right. Other items. There were a lot of little... there were some tweaks to characters. They were very minor. I think only one each on like 4 different Jedi characters, I believe. Again, not very minor. And I'll have a link down in the description to the notes, so you'll have that. You can check that. Okay, so that'll take us back to the landing platform. We've got an expansion here to the reactor room. All right, other things that happened in this patch. Let's just go over those. There were some cartel market changes, so we can go look at those. You've always got this sale item, a flash sale item that's you can see he's got a countdown timer. I can't remember what they said was the time for it. But you also have, I think this popular is new, I believe. And that is a Resilient Warden armor set. That is pretty cool. I might have to look at that for... let's see, what set did it come in? Anyways, I'll look at that over on my own. But anyways, so you've got some changes made to the cartel market. One of them, which is they have added back into... let's go over. Let's select this, go over here. They've added back in reputation, but they're all the reputations have been combined into one, which as soon as I'm done with this, I'll go over. And you can get the certificates. The certificates you used to use to buy special gear depending on that, whatever it was. The reputation. All right, so you've got all of these different ones, but I thought they said they were going to combine them into one. But I don't see it here, so maybe not. All right, well, I'll have to look at the notes again to see what that was, but there was some sort of change with that. All right, guys, I wanted to just jump in here real quick. I did go check the patch notes, and all of the various reputations have been combined into Underworld Exchange, and that's what will be used from now on to buy any items that require a reputation. And Ultimate Cartel packs will now drop Underworld Exchange reputation items, or potentially can drop them, and cartel certificates. So both of those are now possible drops from that Ultimate pack. But there you go. I just wanted to jump in and give you the answers that I was fumbling around for in the first video through the magic of editing. All right, so we had some cartel markets. There were some fixes to items that weren't showing properly. In theory, they fixed a bug with Lana, for people who romanced Lana to actually marry her. Those... All right, I don't know why I'm just wandering around. Let's just start opening these things. That now things wouldn't reset, so that you could progress in that story to the point where you would marry her. Okay, so these are some quarters. There would probably be a few of those. Those are probably quarters there, starboard quarters. Let's go ahead and unlock that. That won't be a big deal. All right. One of the big things with this, and we'll get to that in a bit, is there will be arena in here. Again, captain's quarters. All right. I'll get to that in a bit. The where the arena is, I don't. All right, nice. Okay, so I think the Rishi Stronghold will be it. I'm sorry. I'm having a. Ooh, this looks like we're flying. So we're flying on this personal cruiser. That's interesting. Okay, cool. All right. I guess the rest of this video is pretty much just going to be a tour of the Rishi Stronghold. Like I said, there's everything, almost everything in this expansion had to do with PvP or fixing some stuff. Oh, training room. Interesting. Combat training. Bolster training. All right. Cool. And repair astromech. This takes us to the sky deck, which I think was 2.8 million. Yeah, this is a bit pricey, but I think this was that super cool view we saw earlier. So let's go check that out. Oh yeah, nice. So while you're flying around, apparently now when you come to your as soon as you come to your thing, you can head straight over here. Oh, sweet. Got these. Return to hideout with haste. Oh, that's kind of cool. That was just a random gun I managed to click on that did that. Let's see what the... All right, so there's lots of places to put stuff up here. Return to your hideout with haste. You got some fuel canisters. You got some big stuff there, so you can probably put some like some of those guns. That you. Whoa, what is this? Oh, the team PvP area. All right, so this is apparently the arena. What is this? Large training arena. Oh, so this is a new decoration type. So you can make your arena look different. You can put decorations here, which I guess it's not working correctly right now, but they're working on a patch to fix. Being able to hide behind a block line of sight by putting decorations out here and then hiding behind them. So that's kind of cool. Apparently there was another scenarios. There was some place you could go that you weren't supposed to be able to go, that the patch is supposed to fix. I don't know. I hadn't played in the arena yet, so I'm not sure what they were talking about. And to be honest, since I haven't looked at all of these, I don't even know if this is the only arena. It is possible you can go other places. Oh, now I'm outside of that. I can't remount while I'm in edit mode, so let's remount and finish going around. I love these deck guns are pretty cool looking. Yeah, so I'm digging this. This is awesome. All right, it's gonna dismount me again, but apparently immediately remount. So there's that. So that's an arena. I wonder if this is the only one. I'm gonna have to check the rest of the stronghold to see. But yeah, I am loving this so far. I think I might have another thing to bolster. Let's go back down, because I think I might have a couple of more rooms in the ship to unlock. I've unlocked that. Unlocked all the ones up there. There was another one around the... Yeah, that's right. The reactor room over here. So you get the reactor room for the ship. This is pretty sweet. So you get some cool, like, industrial look and some of the power sources and put those in various places to make the reactor look and stuff. All right, cool. All right, let's go back to the island and go back to the island and see what else we can unlock there. And I'd be curious for those of you who have already unlocked your stronghold, what you've thought of it so far. Did you like it? Do you like the layout? This basically, it's almost like two different strongholds in one. You got the ship, and then you've got this land-based one here, which based on the size of it, well, it's going to have 12 expansions. I've unlocked 8 of them, so you got 4 more in here. So this area is probably pretty big. Oh, this is a PvP area. All right, cool. I don't know how big, but oh, here's another something maybe we can open up over here. You can't mount in here. All right, fine. All right, so what do we got here? Reinforced door leads to Cove expansion, opens the ground, giving access to the mercenary dueling ring. Sun and hillside room. So, all right, this apparently, I'm going to go back this way. Oh, it's going to dismount me. I'm going to go back this way to see what else is up here, because that sounds like that leads to the rest of the base. It's a little sanctuary. Oh, this may be where you respawn. I bet that, because you got the force fields here. You probably respawn up here, and you can bolster and stuff. Okay, cool. All right, so let's go look at the rest of the base. So that's 2 different arenas inside this one. I mean, this is really small. It looks like you can go out there. I don't know that you could go through here while in that arena. Kind of hard to say. I doubt it. That would seem really weird. I've never seen doors in an arena that weren't like a goal. All right. Take a look around. This I am digging this stronghold. This is pretty amazing. Oh, you can go down there, sweet, and then just kind of boop-a-doo, putter around to the next area. Yeah, I've always liked the planet Rishi. It was a lot of fun. It had a pretty cool storyline, and it looks unique. So I'm happy with. Oh, another no. Just a weird round room. Alrighty. But yeah, I'm really happy with this stronghold. This is really, really cool. I especially like that ship. Like I said, I'm not huge into PvP, so I'm probably never gonna. I'll decorate the arenas, but I'm probably never gonna use them. I've still got 2 more to go. Where the heck am I? All right, let's wander around, see what. Oh, there's a little dude back here, sweet. Oh, caution, do not open. It's always hungry. That's funny. All right, so let's see if I'm. Now this reminds me very much of Yavin. So there's no way I'm going to do a video on decorating this. And I mean, this is with not just taking the shortcut of just throwing stuff, lamps and chairs and stuff like that all over the place. This is a real project to decorate this. I think it took me, and I was pretty intent on decorating the Yavin stronghold for the stronghold bonus. So, oh look, okay, so here's the edge of it. Goes out to about here. So, interesting. But anyways, yeah, that was, it probably still took me 2 or 3 weeks to decorate that whole thing because I don't like to just slap stuff in it. I want it to look cool. All right, so the overlook. Oh, you blast open a hole. That's funny. The hidden cave. Okay, wait. This isn't an overlook? What are you talking about? There's got to be someplace else I'm missing. Ah, here we go. All right, let's dismount. Oh, there's an elevator. All right, cool. So where... Alright, up. And we're at the overlook. There should be 1 more room to open here. Okay, so this is just a room. And And there's the overlook. This is probably just another room. Yep, just some basic rooms to decorate. It's a bigger room. Little side thing. Oh, these kind of look like the bar in the Cove. All right, so here's the overlook. Awesome. But we still haven't found that last room. Did I miss one on the ship? I don't know, folks. This is strange. Could take the quick way out. All right, now I can teleport. Let's see what we've got for quick travel points. Well, it's not even showing the one on the ship, even though I clicked on it. Now that's weird. All right, so that may be something they still need to fix on this. You've set it as arrival point. Oh, you set it as your arrival point. They're not quick travel points. All right. I misread that the first time. Okay. That's kind of a bummer that you can't quick travel around, because as you can see, it is obviously quite the giant well spread out hideout. All right, guys, I figured it out. All right, there's a whole upper area that I totally missed the first time. So if you go just as soon as you exit that door here, you just off to the right, there's a way upwards. A little flip around there. And if you head here, there's this huge area that I hadn't seen before. One, you've got this hillside room. It's probably pretty small based on the cost. So you just come into this big chamber here. So that totally unlocks the thing for us. But you've got this whole giant area up here, which is probably another arena, but so far it's not doing anything. Maybe it's not an arena, but man, it's spacious. There's a little sign here. 2 levels up. So yeah, huge extra area there. All right, did not see that. So let's so anyways, I'm not going to go again, and don't need to go into too much detail. I just wanted to let you guys know that I did find the area. So it's all there. It's all unlocked. It is a sweet stronghold. Really digging it. It will take forever to decorate this thing, but you know, hey, that could be a lot of fun. There we go. That's the most of the overview of the oh, you can do it through here. Okay. Most of the Rishi Hangout. I went over most of the stuff from this patch. There were some minor there's a lot of specifics. If you read the patch notes, you'll see a ton of specifics. I didn't go into all of those, but overall, that's the general idea of what we got. Lots of PvP stuff and just a few other fixes to the some changes to the cartel market, and some fixes to stuff, but overall that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please, this is a brand new channel, so if you would, make sure you like and subscribe. Please share with your friends. We got to try and get our subscriber count up. As you know, may or may not know, if you track YouTube news, a channel cannot monetize their videos until they have 1,000 subscribers and have, I think it's 100,000 minutes in watch time. I could be totally making that number up. I'm not sure. But anyways, it takes a while to get to that point, so we need your help growing the channel. So please, if you know anybody who would be interested in not only Star Wars The Old Republic videos, but any of the other topics we're going to be covering on this channel, which will include board games, card games, other computer games occasionally, and probably the 2 biggest areas are going to be role-playing games and miniature wargaming, like Warhammer Age of Sigmar, Warhammer 40K, and a few other games that are coming out in that genre that we'll be looking into and making videos on. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoy playing Star Wars: The Old Republic, and may the Force be with you.